Ever wondered what happened to cars after they appeared on TV shows? Well, you're in the right place. This time we are looking for the Mazda MX5 and Austin Mini Metro that was once featured on Flipping Bangers. Stay tuned to see what we found out. Now first up we've got the 1998 Mazda MX5, registration number S804TCA, and this programme first aired on the 1st of June 2018. Now if we go to the MOT history to get a guide of what's been going on with this car, it had an MOT back in March 2017, which was either just before or when Flipping Bangers team were working on this car. As we know, the middle of 2017 is when they did the majority of filming on this series. But after that MOT expired in 2018, it didn't get immediately represented, and it didn't get a test pass until September 2020, where it had a minor fail first, but nothing too dramatic. It then shortly afterwards had two quick changes of ownership, one in February 2021 and another one in August 2021. So where did it go? Well, I found out. It's now owned by a chap called Dwayne, who was very helpful in providing us with details of what's happened to this car. He told me he picked it up through a local advertisement, and basically the car was pretty much as you saw it on the programme, still bronze, still standard. But it isn't now. Dwayne has invested an awful lot of time and money in this car. It's gone from bronze to blue to purple, and he tells me he's going to change the colour of it again in the near future. And it is now a full-on drift car monster. It's got all the bits you would expect, the hydraulic handbrake, it's been lowered, big wide wheels, body kit, high ratio rack, etc, etc. So if you want to know more about this car, Dwayne has posted lots of pictures of it on his Instagram account, and we'll drop a link to it in the description below if you want to see more about it. Dwayne tells me this car is fully road legal. It's had proper full-on MOTs in 2023 and in 2024, and that one is still current. So it is a full-on monster you could see coming down your high street. I thought it was rather ironic that in the programme Will and Gus had been trying to put the car back to standard, as that was the way they thought they would get a profit out of it. And then it's come into Dwayne's hands and he's modified it completely into something, so far away from standard. I thought that was quite funny, but at least we know that one's still alive and definitely having some love put into it. We all love a happy ending, and we got one with our 1983 Mini Metro, which was the last car to be featured on Series 1 of Flipping Bangers. Now this programme first aired on the 8th of June 2018, and this car's registration was GKO937Y. Now this was a real garage find by Will and Gus, because it had only done 16,000 miles, it had been dry stored and looked in really good condition. Now, as I'm often saying, that MOT history is the heartbeat of a car, and we can see the first electronic record for this one was in September 2017, so I believe that was when Flipping Bangers put it in for its MOT, so it hadn't had MOT since at least 2005, so it's probably why it was so well preserved. It's then subsequently been MOT'd annually through to 2023, not really had any dramas, and now of course it's over 40 years old, so it's become MOT exempt. But at the last MOT it was still showing only 22,000 miles, so it really hasn't gone very far. Now at this point I've really got to give a shout out to Paul of Paul Yard's UK YouTube channel, who's one of the car's previous owners, who has been a great help in piecing this story together. Now in the programme we saw a chap called Mark buy the car, and that apparently was Mark Rich of Winchester Classic Cars, and he would have purchased the car somewhere around about September 17. Then in February 18 he then sold it on to Paul, and he really enjoyed his ownership of that car. He took it to lots of different shows, and he's very kindly sent these pictures for us to share to show some of his high points of the ownership. I did also find this picture of it on Flickr in June 2019, where it was on the London to Brighton Classic Car Run, and this was posted by Robert Matthew. Paul then did sell the car on in September 2019 to a chap up in Stoke in the sort of northwest Midlands of England, and Paul says he really regrets selling that car, but he's had the joy of another famous car in the meantime, because he's actually purchased from Wheeler Dealers the Vanden Plas 1500 and features that car on his YouTube channel, so please do take a look. The new owner continues to exhibit this car at shows and meets. A couple of pictures I found on Flickr, one by Gregory in January 2019 that looks like a New Year's Day car meeting, and then another one by T&L Automotive Photography. That was in August 2022 at the Cheshire Classic Car Show. So this one's still being loved and shown to the public. Then on the 7th of January 2023, it appeared for sale with Stockley Classic Cars. It was being sold on consignment from a client, and they had it up for sale for £4,500, and it was quickly snapped up just 6 days later by a chap called Alan from Preston, and he had chopped in his Rover Metro Rio, which had got even less miles on it, but decided he wanted an older version of the Metro. So if we look at my car check, we can see this car's had no further change of keepers. Of course, it's now MOT exempt, but it is taxed, so we know it is legal for road use. So as I said, a nice happy ending to that Metro story there. Thank you as ever so much for watching, it's really appreciated, and if you could give that subscribe button a click, we would be over the moon. Until next time.